I gave my client a beautiful explanation and it totally fucked me. I was in a meeting, ran a short diagnostic for a client, and the client says, Greg, present your observations. I did. I said, straight out of the gate, your guys aren't having enough authentic conversations. What did the client say? Client went back and said, that's counterintuitive, Greg. We follow a policy of approachability and we live that policy. So I said, yeah, approachability is all good, but because you have a policy of approachability doesn't mean that your managers are taking time to listen to these guys. And the client goes, that's counterintuitive. Again, I went into my explanation. And as I completed my explanation, I could just see the client's eyes glazing over, and the client says, I'm just confused. I lost the plot. I don't know what's happening next, but I completely lost the plot. What could I have done better? I've been thinking about this. Thing number one, I'm an introvert, and one of my attributes as an introvert is I need time to reflect. I need time to think, and I just jump into the details. What I could have done is leverage that and got the client to think. And, I could have asked the client, counterintuitive, say more. What prevented me was the minute the client said counterintuitive a second time, what was happening in my head was going, oh man, why the hell doesn't this guy get it? I could have easily reframed that saying, resistance, I see you coming. And the minute I see resistance coming, an interesting technique is to allow the resistance to surface. And you can do that by asking a question. I could have asked the client a question like I just said, say more about counterintuitive. Oh, that's an interesting word. What's behind that? Remember, who's asking the question wields the power. So if I had done that, I could have very quickly got the client engaged, and it could be like a 50-50 discussion, and not me and not the client shooting questions at me and me just being an answer factory. And we could have kind of flipped that dynamic around.